good to see you.
Good to see you.
How do you get your team back on track?
You know, I think the big thing is that I really feel like we're close, and I know that that's not, you know, where we want to be, but we're very close. It comes down to 5 or 6 plays within each unit. In these losses that we've had, they've all been tight ball games, and the other team has made more plays in certain situations than we have. And we've got to flip the script on that. So we got to show it to them on film. We have to practice it. We have to put them in those situations, and we got to keep banging on the door. That's the only choice we have, is to keep working at it, keep grinding until we get it figured out.
You mentioned the losses that you've had. You've lost by a combined total of 16 points.
Yeah.
Think about that's how close you guys actually are.
Close. Yeah, I think those are the games we're going to be in, right? So those are the games we have to figure out how to win. We're not going to be in a bunch of blowout type games. That's just not who we are. That's not the type of teams we play. We're going to be in tough football games that we have to make more plays than the other team.
When guys are making the same mistakes, is there a fine line? How do you fix that and not put the hammer down, especially with when it comes to college kids? But is there a fine line when it comes to coaching that?
Absolutely. You got to look in. The first thing you do is you have to look in the mirror. Like if he's making the same mistake, and he's one of our guys that plays a lot.
Yeah.
And what are we doing? How are we coaching it? How are we teaching it?
So you're looking at yourself first.
Maybe we have to figure out a better way to teach it. Maybe it's a walkthrough. Maybe it's a film session. Maybe it's one-on-one. And then we have to look at the player and see, you know, what is he doing? Is he lacking focus? Can we help him with his focus? Can we help him, you know, figure out what he can do to be more consistent?
When you get a lead, how do you put the hammer down?
Yeah, that's it. You know, that's the big thing. We get up, you know, the other day we got up 14-0. They get the ball, they go down and score.
Right.
You know, and it's both sides, right? I'm giving you an example of our defense needing to go out there and, hey, get a 3 and out or get a turnover. Because they did that early in the game. We went up 14-0. Well, we need it again and again. And you know, we're not, look, we realize we're not going to shut everybody out. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
But we do have to understand when we have that momentum, we really have to try to keep it. And that's coaching and playing together. We have to call good plays to help keep that momentum. We have to get our players ready to go to take the field for that series to help keep that momentum. So we're working hard at it.
Yeah, Pitt next. Here's a team that started out 2-0
Yep.
and has lost the last 2 games.
Yep.
They're saying in Pitt that this is a do-or-die game for them.
Yeah.
How good is Pitt? And what do you have?
They're all do or die games.
They're all do-or-die games in the ACC.
Give me a game
that's not do or die.
No, this game's not that important. I mean, they're all massively important.
Right.
Pitt's
How
a
good
good
is
team.
Pitt?
Pitt's good. They play hard. They're very good on defense. They do what they do. They swarm to the ball. They've got a lot of good players offensively. Got a good quarterback, Eli Holstein, that I recruited to Alabama. You know, really good player, big, strong guy. They can throw it. They can run the football. They've got a good back. He's been injured. I think he'll be back for us. They got a couple good receivers. Special teams, they cover. They play very hard. Pitt plays very hard. Coach Narduzzi has a culture of tough guys that play extremely hard. So we have to match that big time.
You mentioned their quarterback, Eli Holstein. You recruited him?
Yeah.
You had to go down to the Bayou?
Yeah, Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge. Zachary High School in Baton Rouge. And
was it fun recruiting a kid like that?
Oh, yeah. It was a great family, awesome parents. His brother played at Harvard for a little while. I think he ended up at Louisiana Tech. But a really good family, fun to go down there. I recruited him with Pete Golding. It was Pete Golding, who's the defensive coordinator at Ole Miss now. It was his area, and then I was the quarterback coach, so we kind of did it together. So a lot of fun, though.
What's the temperature of your football team right now?
I think it's good. I mean, we go out there today, Steve. We practice. These guys we're in full pads. They're getting after it.
They're getting after it.
There is no quit. The word quit does not exist at Boston College. These guys are fighting. We got good leadership. They know how close we are. Our best players need to make more plays. Our role players need to play a little bit better, and we got to coach a little bit better.
Your quarterback, Dylan Lonergan.
Yep.
You get him down to the goal line, and he can throw the ball.
Yeah.
We all know he can throw the ball. Then it's decision making.
Yep.
Right? Then it's taking care of the football.
That's right.
How do you build your quarterback back up after he throws a pick in the end zone?
I think the big thing is you go back to fundamentals, teaching the fundamentals of the position. You know, how are you reading this? What's your footwork on this route? But also asking him, like, hey, what were you thinking here? So that, because he's a pretty quiet guy. You know, great guy, but he's very consistent. He doesn't say a whole lot. So I think you got to draw it out of him a little bit. Hey, what did you see here? Why did you go there with the ball? Because, you know, like you said, 8 times out of 10, he's making the right decision.
He's making the plays, right.
It's those 2 or 3 decisions in a game that we have to fix.
That are costly, right?
They're costly, right. 2 interceptions in the game. And, you know, he'll tell us what he's thinking, and we try to correct it. Or we say, hey, you know what? You got a point. Maybe we need to design the play a little bit better. We have to make sure that the players know that we're in it with them. We're the coaches. They're the players. But we're in it with them. You know, we're not pointing the finger, and if we can fix something, we will. If not, we got to get it corrected because we got to stop making those mistakes.
About how many guys do you have on your football team?
About 125.
And you play a lot of players, don't you?
We do. We try. That's a big thing with me. I don't want a lot of sad faces on the sideline. I want guys in the game playing. Certain positions, you know, you play one quarterback, offensive line, you don't play a lot of guys. But and we need to play more receivers. We rotate backs. Jordan McDonald, Bo McCormick will play this week against Pitt. Rotate tight ends. Tight ends play defensively. Rotate a lot of defensive linemen, DBs. So, yeah, we try to play a lot of guys.
When you look at Pitt, like you said, they're a strong football team. They don't have a lot of weaknesses. They do have some injuries.
Yeah.
One is a long snapper.
Yeah.
Can you take advantage of a situation like that?
You know, the next guy's a good one, too. So it's kind of interesting with them. They've done a good job of shoring up that position, kind of like us. You know, we have Ben Mann and then we have Cooper Crook. We have 2 very capable long snappers. Actually, Cooper does our short snaps on field goals, and Ben is our long
so 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's similar for them. They have 2 good long snappers. There's not much you can do to really just say, okay, we can, because you can't really touch the snapper anyways on all these things.
Right.
So it's not a whole lot you can do.
You got a chance to watch the Patriots game?
I saw some of it. They played very, very well. I know that.
What did you think of, because Ramondre Stevenson had his fumbling issues, and the media was questioning whether or not Ramondre was even going to play. Well, he started.
Yeah.
And the first play of the game, they gave him the ball.
Yeah.
Surprised at that?
No, I mean, they believe in him. You know, it's like I said to you last week. I mean, there's a belief.
I just want to get your opinion on that.
Yeah, there's a belief in Ramondre, and the player needs to know that you believe in him. Now, over the course of time, if you continue to fumble and you continue, then, you know, there's got to be a line of demarcation, but they obviously believe in him. I think Josh was there when they drafted him. I coached him in 23. I mean, he's a heck of a player. And so I think they're just saying, hey, man, we believe in you. We're going to keep giving you shots until you give us that deal that we shouldn't give you a shot anymore. But, you know, they believe in him. They put him back out there.
You being an NFL coach, you being a college coach, I can go both ways, right?
Yeah.
I can ask you a bunch of different questions.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like traveling to Pitt? And then I'm going to ask you, what's it going to be like for the Patriots traveling to Buffalo?
Yeah, traveling to Pitt will be awesome experience for our guys. We play them in where the Steelers play. What a great experience! What a great opportunity for our guys in a city like Pittsburgh,
right?
Which is a football city.
Known for football.
Yeah, I mean, I was the head coach at Penn State. Had a lot of guys on the team from Pittsburgh. Just those are Boston type of people.
That's real people,
yeah,
right?
Real people that care about football, and Pitt has a great fan base, so it'll be I think it's a great experience. Our guys get to go play in a pro stadium. I think that's pretty neat. Traveling to Buffalo. I mean, I've been to Buffalo. Bears been to Buffalo a lot more than me. Buffalo's a tough place to play. They have incredible fans,
right?
Much like our fans here in Boston. They absolutely bleed, you know, blue and red.
Bill's Mafia.
Bill's Mafia. I mean, they're jumping into tables. I don't know if it's a night game or not, whatever it is, but is it a day
That's
game?
a night game.
It's a night game. They will be lathered up. I can remember, I think we played them. I remember the first time we went up there when I was at the Patriots was 07. We had an unbelievable team, and we killed them. We went up there, and I mean, it was probably 35-0 at halftime. And the fans were so mad at us because we were so good. That,
right.
You know, there were things being said and thrown and all that. And then when we were pulling out, it looked
like
a war zone. You look back, you know, out the back window of the bus. It was barrels with fires in them. Buffalo's all about the Bills.
They live it, man.
Buffalo's all about the Bills.
They live it, don't they?
Great fans.
Baseball fan?
Huge. You know that.
I do. Because I'm going to talk to you about your son in just a second. But Red Sox, they got a big one tonight.
Yeah, man.
I mean, how excited are you for this baseball team? And you know what? It makes Boston such a fun city, right?
Oh, when the Red Sox are in the playoffs in the fall, it's just a whole nother level of excitement for the people around here. My family, my wife is she's ready to go. I think Michael's coming home tonight to watch it.
To
with
watch
her.
it?
I got to work, but it's awesome though to be able to play the Yankees in this time. Of
I was
year.
going to say, it's one thing for the Red Sox to make the playoffs, another thing when it's Red Sox
Yeah,
Yankees.
No, totally another level. Awesome.
You have a son that plays baseball
Yes.
over at Tufts?
Yep.
So he's into it, right? He
Very much so.
How proud are you of your whole family, but
Yeah.
of your son?
Yeah, very proud of my son, and I give my wife a ton of credit, Colleen.
Yeah, she deserves it,
Because
man.
as a coach's wife, they basically raise the kids because you're in the office a lot, or practice and recruiting and draft and all the different things that go into being a coach. So they have a special bond because of baseball. Very proud of Michael. He's a junior captain over at Tufts, lefty pitcher.
He's a
loves it.
captain already?
Yep.
I remember when he first got there.
Yep, I know. Just seemed like he just got there.
Wow.
So it's going by fast, but he loves the team, loves the coach.
What position does he play?
He's a lefty pitcher,
Lefty pitcher.
and he loves the Red Sox. So he will be watching
Watching.
every pitch. Now, that's me. I love him too, but I
Right.
can't watch every pitch. I get up, take a break, go smoke a cigar, come back. What's the score? Not enough action sometimes.
I understand.
Colleen and Michael, they will be, and Jack, my oldest, they'll be watching every single pitch of the game. So
Good luck
thanks, Steve.
against Pitt this
You're
weekend.
the best. Yep.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.